Hey guys, it's Shelby from Big Cat Creative, and in today's video, we are going to walk through how to add a site-wide under construction page to your Squarespace site. So if you're getting ready to revamp your entire website, or maybe you just need to make a bunch of edits, you might be thinking about what you're going to do while your website is still a work in progress. It can be a designer's worst nightmare to think that a potential client or customer might see your website while it's still being tweaked. But thankfully, Squarespace makes it super easy to add a site-wide under construction page to your website. And the great thing about a page like this is that it covers all of your bases. So every single page on your website is going to be temporarily inaccessible while this under construction page is live. That means that even if somebody clicks on an old link that you have floating around on Google or Facebook or Pinterest, they're still going to land on your under construction page. Plus, this page is password protected, so nobody is going to be able to bypass it or get through to your website unless they have the password. Getting this under construction page up and running on your website is super easy. So let's go ahead and walk through exactly how to do it. Okay, so to access the settings for your under construction page, back in your main menu, click into your Pages panel, scroll to the very bottom, and click into the System Pages tab under where it says Utilities. And then from here, click into the Lock Screen tab. And this is where you're going to be able to customize everything for your under construction page. Now, I just want to note here really quickly that you're only able to have one password protected page design per website. So that means that if you ever want to password protect, let's say, an individual page on your website in the future, it's going to have the same design as whatever you originally created. So whatever you go ahead and create right now for your under construction page. So it's just good to remember that you'll need to come back in here and update the design or the wording a little bit later when your site is no longer under construction and you want to password protect something else so that the messaging isn't confusing. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do to customize your under construction page is change the layout. So in this first window here, go ahead and click on Change Layout, and you'll have a few options to choose from here. We tend to like to choose this last option because it's designed specifically for an under construction page, so the password is a little bit less obvious than the other ones, but honestly, feel free to just pick whichever one you're gravitating towards. They all have basically the exact same capabilities. And then once you've selected the layout of your choice, go ahead and click Save before heading back into that main lock screen panel. Next, let's click into the Branding and Text tab. Here you have the option to write your business name out as text or to add a custom logo. So if you'd like to add a custom logo, you can just go ahead and drop that in here. And that's an example of what it's going to look like before I've changed any of the design settings. Or you can just go ahead and type your business name out and it's going to look a little bit something like that. Next, you can go ahead and add your main headline and your body text. We recommend including under construction somewhere within these two sections, whether it's the main headline or within the body text, just so that it's really clear to visitors that your existing site is being redone. It's also a great idea to add a link to your email address and social media links into the body text area so that visitors do have a way of contacting you or staying up to date with your business while the site is down. And you can link items in this body text window just like you would link anything else on your website by highlighting whatever it is you want to link and then clicking on the link icon. And then you can go ahead and paste in a URL, or you can click on the drop-down menu here and choose from one of these other categories. So we'll go ahead and choose email. And then in the to field, just go ahead and enter your email. And then you're all set to go. And then finally, at the very bottom of this panel, you can choose whether or not to display the lock icon, which is totally personal preference. And once you're happy with how all of this looks, click Save and head back into the main panel. All right, now under the Media tab, you'll be able to add an image or a video to the background of your under construction page, or you can just choose none and it will put a solid background color behind all of your text, which you'll be able to then customize in the next step. So once you've chosen what you're going to do under the Media tab, click Save, head back into the lock screen panel, and we'll head into the Style tab. And here is where you can go ahead and customize all of the fonts, colors, styles, and sizes for each of the elements on the page. We recommend just making your way down the list and adjusting the settings as you desire. It's pretty similar to how you adjust your main site style settings, so if you've already done that for your website, you'll probably be pretty familiar with this. But you can just click on the drop-down menu next to the option, and for fonts, you can choose to change the weight, the style, the size, the letter spacing, and the text transform and line height. You can also change the actual font that you're using by clicking on this drop-down menu all the way up at the top of the window and choosing from the tons of fonts that Squarespace offers. To change the color of your text, just click on the little color circle, and then you can use the color picker to choose any color that you want, or you can go ahead and enter a hex code into the field right here. Same goes for your background color. If you chose none back in the media tab, you can click on the color circle here and then use the color picker to choose a unique color, or double click here in this field and paste in a unique hex code. You'll probably want to change the color of your background first so that you can adjust the colors and styles of your fonts accordingly. You can add a border to your page by checking off this box right here, and then you can adjust the border size by choosing between these preset sizes that they offer and the color of your border by, again, choosing a unique color in the color wheel or entering in a hex code. You can change the size and style of the lock icon here and again change the color. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste in a hex code here. And then finally, you can change the style and color of the password field. So you can choose from underlined to rectangle, change the font just like we did up above right here. And you can also change the color right here. Okay, and just like in all of the other tabs, click Save when you're happy with how everything looks and head back into the main panel. Now, once you've finished designing your under construction page, you'll need to set the availability of your entire website to password protected in order to activate it. So to do that, go ahead and head back into your main menu and click on the settings cog down here in the bottom right-hand corner. From here, under the website tab, you'll click on the first option up here, which is site availability. And just as a little tip here, you can also always click the / key on your keyboard and type in whatever it is you're looking for. So for example, we could type in site availability and click on that, and it will take you directly there, which is a great and quick way to navigate from anywhere on your website. Okay, and then the last step is to go ahead and choose password protected and then set a password. Now, you don't actually have to use this password or give it out to anyone, but it can come in handy if you want to have anyone review your site or if you have contributors who need access while it's still being worked on. And then once you've set your password, go ahead and click Save in the top right-hand corner, and your under construction page will automatically be activated. And now when anybody clicks on any link that leads to your website, your beautiful under construction page will show up for them, and you don't have to worry about anybody seeing your messy in progress work. And that is all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have some fun creating your new under construction page. If you're looking for some more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every single week, and I hope to see you in the next one.